Hey, what's up guys? How we doing? Hope you had an awesome weekend. Nice and chill. Finish off Sunday evening here. Up and on, we're gonna check out a game tonight called Prognostic. I've seen maybe like 1 minute, couple of minutes of this game. My understanding is that we are going to be like a sort of like supernatural kind of expert, afterlife and all that stuff. So, but I guess we'll find out. All the stories mentioned in this game are fictional. Any resemblance to the biography or appearance are accidental. Right. Be a little freaky. But it would be kind of cool to base it on.
I have heard how my parents
story.
died. My brother and I were sitting in a locked bedroom and could only listen. We heard the knife stabs until their screams stopped. The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery.
Accident?
I never believed it. In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage, we were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States, a woman named Randolph, a medium, our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away her letters without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought that she cared about us. She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later, it was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally. A local lawyer visited us shortly after. Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery. The voices of my parents came back, and they are not alone.
Are they killed by a
town
physical
is
person?
eating itself. Death comes for our people, for my friends, and I can't take it anymore. Grandmother was trying to understand what was wrong. She tried to tell us, and I'm starting to believe her. She solved crimes. She helped the police to find the perpetrators. I have to take her place. I have to go back to her house.
Who's killing them then? That's not coincidence. There's no way it's coincidence. Alright, if he has to move. Oh man, the way this moves reminds me of something else. Alright, what do we got? We got ink. What is per beads or something? Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day he will send you a new crime case. Your goal is to solve it. You can use divination rituals to uncover new clues. Once you find the culprit, fill out the report and send it to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. Test case, huh? Alright. Personal case. Why did you come back? We've been watching this old woman go crazy through all our childhood, and now you want to take her place. What are you doing? Well, fine. Do you want me to help you? Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation to the souls of the dead and tell me, oh great seer, which of the neighborhood kids broke my window. I'll send you a description of them, just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. One of them committed this terrible crime a couple of years ago, on December 14th at 1 o'clock in 1902. I live on the first floor in an apartment at 2nd Meadow Street. And don't even think about deceiving me. I know who did it, I just want to test you out. Alright, submit the culprit dossier, send a clue bus location at 14th December at 1 during the crime. So just by reading this, I'm supposed to come up with a figure out who did it? Alright, so first we have Patrick Willis. Good, diligent boy, but he fell in with bad company. Zachary Morris. Lives in a workhouse nearby, very quiet and still a young man. Son of a single mother, he doesn't go to school, and during the day he works as a janitor in a bar. I appreciate his desire to help his mother, but this is not the place where a child should grow up. Son of the owner of hairdressing salon, a very quarrelsome kid. Very active boy, constantly running around somewhere and doing something. He's a great future ahead of him if he managed not to get into trouble before that. I mean, right off the bat, I would figure it might be Jake or Andrew. Ritual candle. Other divinations can only work while the ritual candle is lit. Light a candle by using instructions from the book. Hold down the right mouse button and take a closer look. Candle is a conductor. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work while the candle is burning. As soon as the contact is established, the light of all the candles will change to blue. As soon as the candle goes out, connection will be interrupted and rituals will become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change their light from blue to yellow. You can find spare candles next to the candlestick. Remove the extinguished one and light a new one to re-establish a connection. The doors of all the ritual rooms are marked with clues. Find a door with a wall map. It is a symbol of a compass. Look for an actual door. Dowsing rods. Oh my goodness, this is kind of complex. Ritual mount, you need to use dowsing key to pull them out. Place the file on one of the suspects on the stand. You're looking next to him. Okay, so this happened in 1902, right? On December 14th. December 14th. December 14th. At 1. No. So that'd be 13. Or you need to use dowsing rods. In order to find a person, do the following. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Person's dossier next to the map. Choose the time of the calendar. Hover dowsing rods over the map. The closer the rods, the closer the person. The rods will close in the place where the person was. The rods will spin if the ritual candle's gone out. Place the flag on the right address in order to add a clue. Alright, so the candles have gone out. Because that's why they're spinning. Person's dossier. So how do I select Andrew here? Place the file of one of the suspects on the stand. Alright. Okay, alright, let's figure out where Andrew was. Find tab, find out the time of the crime from the case. Yeah, so we have 14th of December at 1, 1902. Alright. Oh, that is lit. So how do I do this? The second, right? Not a roach? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, they'll cross and where he was this time. So they will cross. So was he at 4? What the heck is going on? Okay, so it looks to me like Andrew May was at 4 Bedford Road. Okay, what about Jake? Jake was at 7. Harrison. Right, we have 2 Meadow Street. It was Harrison. Alright. Turn the hallway and fill the report. It lies on the table. Alright, this is Harrison. What? It wasn't Harrison? Or did I not send it right? Did I not submit it right? What? This is not what I expected. I thought this was supposed to be some like haunting thing. Alright. Okay, so same thing. Alright, so go light the candle. Alright. Okay, December 14th. December 14th, 1902. The 13th hour. Where was Harrison? We want 2 Meadow Street. Yeah, is it not it has to be Harrison. Look at this. This is absolutely Harrison. Okay, we're done. Turn to the hallway, fill out the report. Submit the... Okay. Oh, okay, I just didn't send it right. I sent it blank. Our methods are working, who would have thought? Well, okay, if you're so anxious to find out what's wrong with our town, let's work on it together. was allowed to take part in the preparation for a major court hearing. On the outskirts of town, at 18 Barnhill Street, lies the Fulton farm, home for a closed and deeply religious family. As it turned out, they were too religious. Earlier this year, one of them murdered their youngest relative in their own home. As a sacrifice. All of the Fultons now cover the murder, but only one of them made the sacrifice. I don't even know who was in the house. Try using dowsing to find the murderer. Alright, so to the killer's dossier, send his or her distinctive feature by using dowsing ritual on the victim. Send where the killer was during the murder. The time of death is marked in the victim's dossier. Interesting. So we want to know what they looked like. Run the room marked with a dowsing rod sign. Dowsing rod sign. Here we go. Victim's case. Walk around the house, crossing the rods to indicate the direction towards object. Find out which object the rods intersect, memorize the object, and return to this book. If the rods are starting to rotate, the ritual candle is extinguished. But what do I keep hearing? The heck is that? Find out which object the victim's case. Let's see. 18 Barnville Street. Youngest relative in their own home. Youngest relative. Okay, so it looks like Luke's the one who was killed. Walk around the house. Crossing rods will indicate the direction of the object. Not even going the right. Oh. Clock. A clock at 10:02. Alright, clock at 10:02. Decipher the meaning of the object from the instruction book. Mark the killer tree in the list next to it. The rods, decipher the meaning of the object. Alright, clocks. Murder is 30 years old or older. Alright. Age 29. Alicia is 28. Annabelle is 62. Conrad is 66. Okay, so we have 30 years or older. Whispers indicate that one of the mirrors has been opened. The dowsing rods will point the way to the mirror. Close it as soon as possible. Get rid of the intruder. Intruder. Which mirror? Oh, jeez, that's kind of effed. Okay. So, am I looking for more objects or no? I need a new candle, right? Okay. Okay. Don't really appreciate that. Okay, I already know about the clocks. Is that my only hint? Just the clocks? Preparation for a major court hearing on the outskirts of town at 18. Mr. Fulton. Sacrifice. Oh, wait a second. I might be able. I can check out. I have the date and the time, right? I can check out where they were. It was between Annabelle and Conrad, and whoever's at the address is the one who killed him. Alright, so 18 Barnville Street. Time of death, January 8th, 1904. 1904, first month. First month, 8th day. At 11. Those roaches are a little unsettling. Okay. So the address is 18 Barnhill Street. 18, that is... Where is that? Here. Okay, where was Annabelle on this date? It looks like it was Annabelle. Where was Conrad? He wasn't at 18 Barnhill Street. Yeah, okay. I think we have Annabelle. And is there send where the killer? Wait, what? Okay, send the killer's dossier. Send his or her distinctive feature by using dowsing ritual on the victim. I don't know how to do that. Wait. Did I need to complete this part or something? Yeah, add it into the clues. Hey Brandon, what's up? Nose starting to clear up? Hey, that's great, man. That's the worst part of recovering from that stuff. It's the nose. Alright, so I believe Annabelle killed her. But how do I send out the clues? Where the killer was during the murder. Oh, is it? Did I need to put a pin in it? There we go. There we go. Alright. Annabelle, murderer is 30 years old, and she was there at the time of the death. I heard something terrible today. I just heard a woman blaming her husband for not being able to kill his own grandson. Annabelle had to do it herself to appease the voice of God. This case gave me an idea about death of our grandmother. The strikes of different people should be different, right? I studied the autopsy results of our grandma and found a couple of oddities. Each stab was weaker than the previous one. In the course of the struggle, such a clear pattern is impossible. The direction of the blows also doesn't match up. They are too similar and weird. Knife strikes were aimed at the chest area, and the blade was directed not upwards or downwards, but almost perpendicular to the body. Maybe she was killed in her sleep, and the whole robbery was staged? If so, then someone was trying to disguise premeditated murder. Who wished her death? I will try to find the last people she spoke to. Tough lesson. Are you sure everything's alright? I know that at night you are busy helping me, and during the day you try to open new rooms in the house. But there's a limit to everything. Maybe your hallucinations with mirrors are just a reaction to a lack of sleep? Do me a favor and go to rest as soon as you finish this case. A local school teacher died of a heart attack right in the middle of the church. This case would not interest us if the head mistress of the same school had not died of a heart attack at the exact same hour. Do you want to know about another coincidence? The headmistress corresponded with our old woman for the last several years. Autopsy has shown that they were poisoned an hour before their death. Find out who did it. Killer's dossier mark where the killer was during the poisoning. It happened 1 hour before the murder. Perpetrator and the victims had to be in the same place. That makes sense. Send two of his features by using dowsing on 2 victims. Alright. So our victims were Erin Kelly and Florence Barr. Alright, so we'll start by let's light up a candle here. Alright. Dowsing room. Erin Kelly. So we got some kind of dinosaur toy. Okay. It's a kind of wooden dinosaur. And then Florence. Florence's object is what? Wait, did a mirror open? Is that what I heard? Oh. I don't even see that mirror anymore. But there's nothing there. The rods come together right here, don't they? What, like a roach? Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing? Okay, I'm a little confused on this one. What the F am I hearing? Oh, the whispers. The whispers is, a mirror is open, right? Okay. All right. So, the colors of the toys show the color of the toys shows the color of the murderer's eyes. So we have green eyes, and it goes to a candle, right? Yeah, nothing wrong, just silent. So we have the... Huh? What's going on? Hey, Benny, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid. I don't know if that's working there.
Party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
That's, my shoutout's not working. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Where's that? Hey, oh! It's Cookie. How you doing, Cookie? 45-minute stream before I go to the store. Oh, I see. You put what are you playing, man? You playing Monster Hunter? What are you going for groceries? Nice. I appreciate the raid, man. We're doing Prognostic. It's been you played this, right? This drinks? I wouldn't mind a drink. Yeah. Did you beat the game? This seems interesting. It's not exactly what I expected, but still somewhat interesting. If you haven't, if you guys haven't, like if you're just stopping in just now, some kind of like, the heck? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of mixed vibes from this game. Like it feels like pretty freaky, but at the same time, I don't know if it's like meant to be freaky. Like the house totally seems like spiritual, like there's a presence here, but it's so far I'm being left alone. You're basically like being some kind of like spiritual medium, to like look at information about people who have been murdered or killed, and then you kind of learn about like the circumstances of what happened, right? Not really a full. Yeah. That's the impression. If you guys were around when I played Murdered Soul Suspect, you're essentially doing like what the mother in that story was doing. And some kind of like spiritual medium, kind of like helping the police. Green doesn't was silent. I think that's all we have to work on. Yeah, that's all we have to go off right now, I think. Let's go back to the map room. Alright, so... Okay, so Spencer... So we have green eyes, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of anyone who doesn't have green eyes. So Tristan has green eyes. Diana has green eyes. Spencer does not. Oh man, there's still 3? Shoot. Alright. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those door slams are like pretty, definitely catch me off guard, but not, I don't know if it's like, hey, shut the door. Why'd you leave the door open? Or it's meant to be like, I'm about to consume your soul kind of door slam. I can't really tell. Alright. Okay, so time of death was what? Did they both die at the same time? Yes, both died at the exact same time. Which is why we figured it's poison. So this was at 1904. January 28th. 28th. Time of death was 1 o'clock. But they died... They were poisoned 1 hour beforehand. So Molly, where were you at noon? I think we have to relight a candle. Alright. We've reopened our connection to the spiritual realm. Okay, Bali, where were you at noon? This happened at local school teacher. Oh, right. They said the only way this could have happened if they were all in the same location an hour beforehand. This might be a little bit more complicated. Actually, no, that isn't complicated at all. First, let's figure out where Aaron was an hour before he died. If it lets us. Okay, Aaron was at 7 Hour Street. Which must mean Florence was also there, right? Okay. So of the 3 suspects, Well, it looks like we have Tristan. Let's double check the other ones. Spencer was also there? Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, he's Blue Eyes. Diana was not there. Where was Diana? Okay. Yeah, no thanks. I don't need that. I think we're good. I think it's Tristan. Yeah. Tristan killed him. If I can find the right room. Alright, so Tristan killed... No. Tristan killed him... How's that a clue? Uh-oh. Get back to the map room. I think I have to put a little flag to show they're all in the same place. Alright, Aaron was also at 7. Florence was also at 7. Okay, let's try now. Alright. Tristan did it. Aaron and Florence were there. And the rods, I guess. That's probably... We didn't find murder in time, and this morning 3 more teachers died of a heart attack. Okay, so those don't count as clues. That's a little disappointing. Okay. Mark where the killer was during the poisoning. Perpetrator and the victims had to be in the same place. Send 2 of his features by using dowsing on 2 victims. Okay, so there is only 2 victims, right? Aaron, Florence, and then 4 suspects. Okay, I think I must have botched the dowsing. I think I botched the dowsing. It didn't give me enough evidence for that. Enough characteristics of the killer. Gotta go. Yeah, it sounds good, man. Go get your liquid refreshment. Alright, Aaron, talk to me. Who did you dirty, bro? We'll get him. There will be justice. Okay, so we got the green toy. Alright, we got the green toy. So green eyes. Oh, I did it. I just didn't write the thingy right properly. That's why. Okay, I think I had the right idea. Alright, so Florence. Talk to me, Florence. Who did you wrong? still don't quite get what this is directing me to. The wall. Like there's like nothing here. Alright, let's go take a look. Okay, clothing, painting. The F is that? Is it the painting? Is it pointing at the wall like the painting? Yeah, the painting, right? It's the painting. So this guy has a tattoo. Green eyes and a tattoo. That's okay, that's pretty distinctive. We're gonna know exactly who this guy is then. Alright, so it's a painting. They have a tattoo. Green eyes. Alright. We got you. We got you. This wrong? With that X, I assume it means I... I assume that X means I didn't get the clue properly. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so if it's not, if it's not the painting, what is it? So that really feels like it's the painting. That really feels like it's the painting. Let's see. Okay, let's see what happens if I try and say it's tattoo again. No, it's wrong. Hey, Kirby. Yeah, it's a cool flame. So I'm kind of stuck right now. I'm trying to do a perform a dowsing. Connect to Florence Bar here to give me a feature of the person who killed her, but it's not giving me anything. The dowsing rods are they're directing me toward a wall. There's nothing at this wall. What are you? Clothing? Candles? There's nothing here. Oh, it is clothing. Red. Red clothes. Okay. Wow, that's I guess that makes sense. I should have thought about behind there. Alright, so red clothing. Clothing is the color of the clothes with the color of the hair, so red. That's still wrong? That's still wrong? What the... What? What? No, that has to be right. I covered you up, so, stay where you are, please. Is that, okay, is that red or orange? Orange, right? Now it looks kind of orangey. What the F was that? Alright, orange. Let's go with orange. There's no orange, is there? Yeah, there's no orange. Brown. Brown, okay. Jeez. Ridiculous. Alright, map room. Alright. Got some progress here. So Aaron Kelly died on January 28th. (1904) at 1 p.m. Poisoned 1 hour before. Place of death. You were at what was it? 7 Nower Street. Florence Bar was also 7th Nower Street. So with brown hair and green eyes, could potentially be Diana. It could be Diana, Tristan. It could be Diana or Tristan. Alright, Tristan. Cool, cool. That's cool. I didn't need my freaking ears. I don't need ears anymore, guys. Holy crap. Okay, Diana was the other possibility, and I think candles aren't even working. Oh. Okay, this game is being scary for all the wrong reasons. Like, I've literally just been, like, hit with, like, huge, like, loud sounds, like, blowing out my ears. Okay, so, Diana was at 6 Rutland Road. So she can't have killed them. Alright then. So it was indeed Tristan. Green eyes, brown hair, and he was there. Mr. Koenig told the investigator about how the school treated his son. The teachers did their best to make him quit the school. This Irish boy should know his place, and other nonsense you'll hear in old families. It all ended with the teacher persuading other children to beat him up. It worked too well, and now this boy will not be able to walk. Mr. Koenig said that his son's future was taken away from him and he couldn't bear it. I won't say that I condone his decision, but I understand him. The connection with our old woman turned out to be a dead end. It turns out that she was in active correspondence not only with the headmistress, but with several professors throughout the country. They discussed some scientific issues. I will study her letters and report the result later. Working disagreements. An old policeman asked us for help. He used to work with our grandma, but stopped after the police cut all ties with her. If we help him, he'll tell us why. This interested me, so I decided to agree. The case itself is solved. Mr. Bones, a sailor dismissed from the Navy, quarreled with his new employer over money and killed him during a scuffle. He threw the body into the basement of some abandoned house. Bones' confession is already on my desk. The problem is that the murder took place at night, and Bones was drank? Okay. So he was absolutely no memory in which cellar the body lies. The relatives of the murdered man asked to find the body for a burial. Determine the hour of death and find where the victim and Mr. Bones were at the time of the murder. If you succeed, this cut will tell us something new about our old woman. Location of the victim. The location of the victim. Location of the suspect. Oh, this is a completely different, complete direction. Okay. I'm not sure how it would do this. Alright, so here's victim Aaron Sharp. It's on owner of a small bookstore on Barnell Street. Okay. Huh? Here we go. Colin Bones, former sailor. 16-year-old killed his boss, man. Crazy. Alright. Location of the victim, the hour of death. Determine the hour of death. How do I do that? Did I unlock a new room? A new ritual room? Ah, here we go. This looks like it. Like a clock. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how to read this. In order to determine the hour, day, and month of death, do the following. Light the ritual candle, place the victim's dossier on the stand, determine the zodiac sign of the victim. I don't know this stuff. By using the table on the next page, turn the wheel of Thanatos so that the black arrow points to the zodiac sign of the person. Identify the key letter of the first name. Depends on the element described on the next page. Open the Chaldean table on the next page. Determine the key number for each key letter. What? Okay. This. I need to follow along here. In the wheel of Thanatos, the red arrow points to the key number. Key number. Oh my gosh. Alright. Victim dossier. That is Aaron Sharp. Let's go red ritual candle. Alright. Okay. Determine the zodiac sign of the victim by using the table on the next page. So, key letter of the name. First letter of the name is A. Last letter of the... I actually have to break out a pen and paper for this. Which is okay. But, didn't expect that. Alright, let's go. Key letter of the name. The first letter of the name... fire. So... last letter of the name. Wait, what? What? Okay, follow the search. Okay, oh my goodness. Determine the zodiac sign of the victim by placing the table on the next name. Okay. So, key letter. What key letter? What exactly is a key letter? A, I guess. The mo. Define key. Define key letter. Is a key letter of a repeated key word, a significant word from a title that used especially as an index to content. So I guess in this case it'd be A, because there's a couple of A's in his name, right? Alright, so A. So 1. Be 1. Black arrow. Where's the black arrow? Okay, black. Key number of the surname. Okay, red should be 1. Okay, red is 1. And then his last name. I have no idea how to put the key letter of his last name. Okay. Oh, okay. So date of birth. We can go off July. Okay. So he's Cancer. Cancer. Black arrow to the zodiac sign. Cancer is the crab, right? Cancer's the crab. Okay, so we have... So black arrow, we're good. And then red arrow, key number of the name. I believe that's also right. Open the containing table on the next page, determine the key number of the surname. The surname... Surname has identical letters and key. This is the first one. If the surname has identical letters... There's no repeating letters on there. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, More than 5 letters in the surname, the key letter of the surname is the 5th one. If not, it's the last one. If there are more than 5 letters. If a surname has identical letters, they don't. If a surname has identical letters, they don't. I'm so confused. Identify the key letter of the first name depends on the element as described on the next page. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so we're Cancer, which means we are water, right? So water, which means the last letter of the name. Last letter of the name is N. So N would fall under, where is it? I don't see an N here. I do. N is 5. Right. So this should be 5. Where is 5? That looks like 5 to me. It's a little bit hard to read. I don't like these background sounds when I'm trying to solve a puzzle. I really don't like these background sounds. Okay. Alright, so in the blue, turn the wheel down so the blue points to the key number of the surname. Alright, so water sign. So since we're a water sign, the surname is identical letters. The key letter of the surname is the last one. If not, then it's the first one. So it'll be S, which gives us a 3. So blue should be 3. Where's the 3 here? 1, 5... Can't even read this. 1, 5, 7. Where's the 3? Oh my gosh. This is really confusing. This, what do we have? 1, 5, 7, and then what is that? Hey, Benny. You back already? Yo, dude, maybe you can help me out here. I'm so confused with this wheel. Like, I think I figured it out, but I can't figure out I don't see the number, the proper number here. Key number of the surname. Well, I believe S is 3. So the blue letter should be a 3, but I don't even see a 3 here. It looks to me like this is 1, 5, and I have no clue what this is. 7. like I don't see a 3. I see like symbols down here. I see numbers down here. I'm just trying to get the blue arrow to point to a 3. That's all. I don't want to move the other parts. The other parts are all correct already. See, the black arrow points to zodiac sign, which is Cancer. So there's the crab. Right? Red arrow, the key number of their name, which would be N, since Cancer is a since Cancer is water. The last letter, right? N should be 5, which if I'm assuming that's a 5. And then it's telling me that the blue one, the key number of the surname. Which it looks like is S or 3. There is no 3 here. July 7th. Oh, July 11th. Oh no, that doesn't make a difference. Still Cancer. All right. Turn the wheel so the black arrow points to the zodiac sign. Yes, we did that. Identify the key letter of the first name. It depends on the element as described. So the element is blue, is Cancer, which is water. Last letter of the name, which would be N. N is 5. Key letter for key, turn the key number for key letter of the name. Turn the wheel of Thanatos so the red arrow points to the key number of the name. Okay, red arrow should be at 5. Maybe like, am I completely misinterpreting this? Turn the wheel of Thanatos so the blue arrow points to the key number of the surname. Surname for water is, if it has identical letters, the key name is the last one. If not, then the first one. There's no identical letters here. Then it's the first one. So it'd be S. Which is 3. And there's no 3. 1. Is that even a 5? I'm starting to doubt that's even a 5. What even is this? Those don't even look like numbers to me anymore. Right? Isn't that 157? Hello. Still there? Still there? Nice. Am I taking too long or something? That's so some like spiritual freak is like, what are you doing? No, she's not gonna come over here. It's not my problem. You just randomly, yeah. I don't know who the heck that's supposed to be there too. I mean, I'd be more freaked out if I wasn't trying to figure out this puzzle, man. There is no 3. There's no number 3 here. Okay, so this guy is absolutely a Cancer, and which means he is water. Water sign. If the surname has identical letters, then the key letter of the surname is the last one. You have no identical letters. If not, then it's the first one. So my interpretation of this is absolutely saying that the key letter here is S, which puts it under 3. The key number is 3. And there is no 3. Time to look this up. Right. Okay, let's go. Also, I learned that that weird like Dolores-like woman that I saw in here. I learned she can actually kill you, but she did not kill us, so her loss. Did a death. Okay, so 1904. Yeah. And then this guy was a Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. That lined up. That's really, it just really hurts my eyes. Then Cancer makes you a water element. Red arrow points to the key number of the name. The water sign, the last letter of the name is N, which gives us a wait, what? Key letter of the name, water, last letter of the name. Right, so N, which makes it a 5. Red to 5. Right, red? Yeah. The red to the 5. So the blue arrow points to the key of the surname. Surname for water. If the surname has identical letters, it does not. Then the key letter is the surname is the last one. If not, then it's the first one. So it's an S. S would make it a 3. So blue to 3. Okay, the sun icon means the death happened in the morning. The moon icon shows it happened in the evening. So month is, oops, it's January 2nd. January 2nd at midnight. No escape for you. Yeah, midnight, so 24. Boom. Alright. Yeah, so Aaron Sharp died at midnight. So at midnight, where was Bones? Colin Bones. I gotta go relight the candle. Or incense, whatever. This is not the right room. Wait, what? Where's the room? Here we go. I need the map room. Where's the map room? I think this is the map room. Alright. So, on year of 1904, January 2nd, at midnight. Wouldn't that make this, wouldn't this make it the 3rd if it was midnight? Okay. So at this time, where was Colin Bones? Meadow Street. Where was Aaron Sharp? Meadow Street. I think we got it. Wrong road. I hate that squeaking. You know why? Because last time I heard squeaking like that, it was right before somebody else ghosted in. Where the crap is the room I'm looking for? I'm going in circles. Here it is. Alright. Location of the victim was 6 Meadow Street. Location of the suspect. The hour of death. Looks good to me. We checked the place you indicated and found the body, so our new friend agreed to tell us about his work with our grandma. Previously, she was often approached by local officers, and she helped them without any charge. It all ended because of the last case. She's found for them one particularly brutal gang, but they were released because of the personal order of Judge Brooks. The next day, all 12 criminals shot themselves. They say that the last of them was muttering something before his death. It was something about the voice of God calling them from beyond. Police didn't work with our old woman after that. That's interesting. Sins of the past. The whole city knows about this case. In 1882, smugglers on a run from the Rangers hid in a house on the outskirts of the town at 1 Southway Road and killed local shepherd and his family. The case was closed many years ago. Now part of that gang has decided to move back into our town. I've already found them, and I know that almost all members of the gang were involved in that case. I don't need your help to find the guilty. On the opposite, send me the names of those who were not in that house in 1882, the day of murder. They'll go to jail. The rest of them will meet the gallows. Objective, send the dossiers of those gang members who did not participate in the murder. They were not at the crime scene of our murder during the massacre of 1882. Okay, so we need the day. So we need the day of the massacre. Smokers on a run. This is going to kill my massacre. Yeah, so we need to figure out the day of somebody's death, and then we'll figure out the location of all these guys that weren't there. That doesn't sound too tough. Doesn't sound too hard. I don't know why I'm struggling here. Struggling to talk. All right. So only 2 of these people are innocent. Oops. Alright, so we got the map. Where's the map room? The map room's like right here, isn't it? No, that's the Wheel of Thanatos. Here's the divination rods. Here's the map room. Okay. So Zachary Harrison was a victim. Everyone here is a suspect except Zachary. Date of death 1882. Okay, I get it. We gotta go back to the Wheel of Thanatos to find out exactly when he died. Alright. So, date of death 1882. In the year 1882. Zachary Harrison. May 5th. May 29th makes you a Gemini. Yeah, you're a Gemini. Where is that? Gemini. That also makes you an air element. So red arrow. The 3rd letter of the name. That's a C. Which makes it a 3. So the red one goes to 3. Okay. And blue is a surname. Surname of the Harrison is more than 5 letters. Then the key letter of the surname is the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I is 1. Blue goes to 1. Okay. So this guy died on the 11th month. 11th month, the 20th day. Gotta go close that mirror. Okay. The 4th hour. So that makes it 6 o'clock, right? 16? 16? Plus 12 to 4. Sounds about right. Alright. So we have Zachary's exact death. His time of death. Right, so let's go back to the map room. What the shit? Jeez. I thought I saw a mirror first. What the heck was that? What the crap? $18.82. Remember. Alright. Zachary should have been at 1 Southway Road, right? Let me just confirm that. Southway. Yep, it was indeed there. Okay. So Edward, were you there? Yeah, you were. Jamie? Yeah, you were. Jackson. Jackson was not. Jackson was... Where were you, Jackson? Jackson? Jackson! Jackson was out of town. How do I put that as a... Should I turn around? I don't want to turn around. Shit. Close the mirror. Damn it. Okay, that's how that looks. Okay. Oh, I forgot the day. 1882, right? Okay. Yeah, I should have, I didn't think the red light event thing would also mean it's coming out of the mirror. Jeez. Okay, I need a candle. Light the candle. Okay. I think it was C, right? Gemini. Alright, so Gemini, air. Okay, so C, 3, red to 3. Then blue goes to I. which makes it 1. Right, so 16. 16. Day 20. And month 11. Okay. Back to the map room. If I can find it. I keep going the wrong blasted way. Alright. (16, 11, 20, 1882). Correct. Alright. Let's get this done quickly here. So Edward was at the crime scene. Jamie was too. Jackson out of town or something. Yeah. I can't put a marker there though. Dexter, where were you? All right. Jackson and Julio. I put the mirror back on. I put the thing back on the mirror, didn't I? Am I about to die again? Maybe not. Right, Jackson and Julio, we're not in town. Well done. We'll visit them tonight. Still, it's strange that they came back here after so many years and take the risk of being executed. They are not the only ones, though. We've already arrested several wanted criminals who suddenly just showed up in our town. The new judge is tired of signing death sentences. It seems to me that we began to attract all kinds of madmen. Hey, Benny. What's up, man? Yeah. Actually, I died earlier. There was like a red light event, and I didn't realize I could, like, over the lights blinking. I didn't realize that there was also whispering from the mirror. Yeah, I ran up to the mirror to cover it, and then like the grandma like was like partially out of the mirror and killed me. The thing about the spinning wheel, Wheel of Thanatos, it's actually a lot more simple than it looks. I was reading the wrong ring. Where was the what? Oh, yeah, no, I'm reading the wrong ring. Once I saw it, like I can't unsee it. I know. It's written somewhere else. It's a different ring. But it's there. It's pretty obvious actually once you see it once. I don't know how I didn't see it. Party killer. I couldn't understand all these terms and formulas from her letters. If we'll probably need to use it again. And I'll show you. I couldn't understand all these terms and formulas from her letters, so I asked a local professor for help. It turns out that in his youth he studied with our old women at the university. She had a science degree. Who would have thought? Unfortunately, this gentleman's family suffered a tragedy. His granddaughter was killed. She and her fellow students threw a 3-day party at 6 Barnhill Street, and after walking away from the hangover, they found her already cold body. The murder took place in October 1904, but we do not know the exact day. I saw how our grandmother was able to establish a connection between the killer and the victim using tarot cards. If we repeat this ritual and find the killer, the professor will help us with letters. I don't know how to. I don't know anything about the tarot cards. Okay, so. All right, so we're gonna figure out who killed him. It's 6 Barnhill Street. Okay, so we need to figure out the time of death. So we figure out the time of death, and we'll figure out who was there, right? Couldn't understand all these terms and formulas. It's unfortunately. She and her fellow students threw a 3-day party at 6, and after walking away from the hangover, they found her already dead. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Tarot cards are on the 2nd floor. Let's see. Alright. So Rebecca Dean, Selena Dean, Jacob Dean. Rebecca Dean died 1904. 1904, September 24th makes you a Libra. Where's the stupid, there we go. Okay, Libra. Libra because it makes you an air element. Okay, which also is B. B is 2. Red goes to 2. And then blue as an air. 5th one, 1, 2. Okay, if it's less than 5, then it last one, so N. N gives it a 5, blue to 5. Okay. So this is nighttime, died on the 10th month, which is October, yeah. October 5th. I'm probably dead. Where's the other mirror? Where the F's the other mirror? Okay. Jeez. Last time that happened, it was a guaranteed death. Okay, 14th hour. Okay, so we know Rebecca Dean died at 2 p.m. October 5th, 1904. So we know where she was. Mark can send where he was at the hour of the murder. What? So you're implying that it can't be Selena then? Selena can't have killed him then? Because all the other guys are guys. Alright. Mark said where he was at the hour of the murder. Okay, map room. Map room on 1904, October 10th. At 14th hour. Rebecca Dean. Gotta go light a new candle. I gotta learn where to go specifically to light this candle. There we go. Okay. So Rebecca Dean should be at 6 Barnhill Street. Let's confirm that really quick here. 6 Barnhill Street. Are you not? Yeah, you are. Okay, so that's where she died. Okay, so we have the exact day. Barnhill Street. Where was Selena? Selena was also there. I think they're all there, right? Because they had a party. Jacob was not. Okay. Alan was. Victor was not there. So it looks like Alan killed her. He's the only guy there at the time of death. All right, so where's the tarot cards? Oh, great! There's a mirror up here too. Oh, I don't like this room. Alright, tarot cards. What kind of freaking stupid house design is this? Tarot card reading will help find out the connection between the victim and the killer. Make sure that ritual candle is lit. Post the victim dossier on the stand. Screw you. Screw you and your laughter. To the ritual, put the victim dossier on the stand. Shuffle the deck until its images shine with light. Start opening the cards one by one. Watch for the death card. If you see it, do not open further. Shuffle again and start from the beginning. Keep opening cards until you draw the justice. Open and memorize one final card for that. Final immediate card and mark the connection between victim and the killer on the nearby list. Shuffle the deck until it shines with light. Okay. Start opening cards one by one. Justice. This is Demacia. Open and memorize one final card. After that, the Tower. Finally meeting the card and mark the connection between victim and killer on the nearby list. The Tower, the murderer, is part of the family. Okay. Well, then we don't. We're done then. Let's get back downstairs. Alright. Killer's dossier. It's gotta be Jacob. Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. What the? Okay. Alright, so Jacob did it. Shoot, where was Jacob? Shit. I think I'm taking too long to solve this. Is what might be what is going on. Where were you, Jacob? Jacob? Jeez. Crying because you can't come in, huh? Stay on the other side, please. Okay. Alright, so Jacob killed him. Jacob was there at Asking Highfield, and the murder is part of the family. Do it. So it wasn't Jacob. And who the crap was it then? Has to be a guy, right? That's what it sounded like. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Couldn't understand. Shooter fellow students threw a 3-day party at 6 Parnell Street. Well, it can't have been him, because I don't get it. Okay, Alan's the only one that was there. But he's not part of the family, so I'm confused. I'm really confused here. I think they're just using generic words, actually. Alright, Rebecca. 1904. September. It gives you Libra. Yeah, let's just do this faster this time. I don't need Grams trying to kill me. There should be Earth. Should be B of 2. And then air is the last letter, and which makes out of 5. All right. 10. Ten, 5, and then 14. Okay. Do 4. 10th month. 5th day. On 14th hour. Becca, you were at the party, yeah? So was Selena. Okay. Jacob was there. Alan was at the party. Victor was... Where were you, Victor? Victor? You probably don't need to know where you are, but... Where are you? Alright. Just light up a new one and then go to the tarot cards. Alright, tarot card time. Victim. Justice. Tower. Tower is part of the family. Okay. Alright, let's get going then. That should be everything. Alright, so who killed him? That's gotta be Alan. No? That's just a clue? Oh, wait. Okay, Alan. Alan killed him. He was at Barnhill Street. The result of the victim's terror, the murder part of the family. This is probably wrong too. I'm confused. Yeah. I'm confused. How the heck am I supposed to figure this out? Alright, let's think for a second. Let's do the tarot reading first. Assuming I'm reading it right. Victim of the family. Can't be Alan then. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Place the victim does. Shuffle the deck. Until this image shines with light. Start opening the cards. Wish for the death. If you see it, do not open further. Shuffle again. Keep open until you draw the justice. Open and memorize one final card after that. Find out the meaning of the card and mark the connection between victim and killer and your brothers. Okay, alright. Okay. 16. Murder is part of the family. You are a... Wait, what was she again? Libra? Yeah, Libra. Libra... With 2... And... what was the last one? Last one was... N, right? So 5. And 5. And... Oops. 14. Just need a location. Alright. Okay. October 5th. 04. At 14. Okay, so she actually did die at Barnhill Street. Okay, so she actually died at Barnhill Street. She was there. Yeah, she was there at time of death. So at time of death, Selena was also there, right? Selena was also there. Jacob was not there. Alan was there. Victor was not there. I think we can like. Let's just. I think we can answer. Selena did it. Selena was at the house the hour of murder, and murder is part of the family. Where she was at the hour of murder, yep. No. Wait, yeah. There we go. Put a little pressure on her during the interrogation and she began to sing. I thought that she did it out of jealousy, but there was something else. Only during the interrogation she mentioned where she heard about the betrayal of her groom and her sister. in a dream. This professor lost his mind. This professor lost his second granddaughter. I personally came to arrest her, and yet he kept his word. During her university years, our grandma came up with an insane theory of what she called consciousness transmission. This is the assumption that thoughts and feelings live in some kind of invisible field that can affect people. Judging by her last letters, in recent years she has come to the conclusion that even the thoughts of deceased people can emit these residual waves. If I didn't know that your fortune-telling works, I would consider these records to be absolute nonsense. Maybe the professor's granddaughter heard something from beyond? Street justice. This time I sent you an example of a crime that no one wants to solve. One couple terrorized residents of a small neighborhood. They carried out armed robberies and intimidated witnesses after. The locals couldn't do anything about it because the girl's father is, let's say, quite an influential person. It all ended badly. The couple was killed. Amelia at the end of 1903 near the house at 7 Glover Street. Lucas in September 1904 in a local shop at 4 Glover Street. Experts say they were shot from the same revolver. The locals refused to testify. Maybe they deserved it, but if we don't arrest the culprit, their friends will come to the neighborhood and we will have a lot more victims on our hands. Send the killer's dossier. Send where he was at the hour of the first murder. Send where he was at the hour of the second murder. Send the result of the victim's terror rating. Okay, so there's 2 different days. 2 different days, 2 different addresses. And 2 victims. 1 killer. Alright, so let's figure out, so we'll figure out the exact death days of both victims. And then we'll figure out where they were. Yeah, okay. Doesn't sound too tough. Amelia and Lucas were the victims. Let's do the tarot readings first. Hangman. The Fool. Strength. Justice. Judgment. The murderer seeks justice. Okay. So Lucas. Chariot. Judgment. Lovers. Justice, alright. The Emperor. Killer's a man. Alright. That actually tells us a bunch. Helps narrow it down a little bit. Alright, thought it was real time. Amelia, 1903. Okay, Amelia, August 13th. Makes you a Leo. Fire element, first letter of the name, A. Makes it a 1. Okay. Where was I? Oh, right. The surname. Surname for Leo. If surname has identical letters, it's first letter. It does not have identical letters. Last one. R. R goes to 2. So right here it says first person, the end of 1903. Are you sure? Red goes to 1. Oh, red goes to 1. Red goes to 1. And blue goes to... blue goes to 2. What? Oh. That's okay. That's what happened before. That's what happened last time. Okay. August 13th. Yeah, Leo. Okay, that's correct. Red arrow, first letter of the name. A. Right, red goes to 1. Yeah, and then blue. That's the last letter. Which is R, and that goes to 2. But you say that Amelia, the end of 1903, that her time of death is not the end of the year. It's not the end of the year. The heck is going on? Shit. This better be right. 13. Alright. Now, Lucas, you are October 5th. Makes you a Libra. What the heck is wrong with this? There we go. Alright, so this is your air, third letter. C. That makes the red go to 3. Red goes to 3. Then the blue. Wait, Libra is air? Yeah. Air, if it's more than 5 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so E, which makes it 5. Blue goes to 5. Ninth month. Ninth month. 8th hour, so 20. And the 6th day. I just need location now. All right. So Amelia at the end of 1903. So 7 Glover Street. Same revolver, blah 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 blah. Alright, so Amelia died on 1903. Shit, the upstairs one. Shit, how do I get upstairs? Okay. 1903, January 28th. Thirteenth hour. Amelia was killed at 7 Glover Street, right? Here's Glover Street. 7, yeah, okay. It was confirmed. Who else was at 7 Glover Street? Harper Mash was, but it was a man. Thomas, were you at 7 Glover Street? No. Matthew, were you at 7 Glover Street? You were. Jerry, were you at 7 Glover Street? You were. Alright. get rid of Harper. Alright, so Lucas, we know, was killed 1904. On the 6th of November. Or Jesus, September. Yeah. At 20th hour. I was at 4 Glower Street. 4 Glower Street is here. So if the killer was a man, Thomas was there. Matthew was not. Jerry was. Alright. I think we're ready to solve. As soon as I can find the room and get how to get out of here. Okay. So, same guy killed both. Same guy killed both, which means they'd have to be at the address both times, right? So okay, so Lucas was killed at 4 Glower Street. Thomas was at 4 Glower Street. Jerry was at 4 Glower Street. Thomas only shows up, and then Amelia was at 7 Glower Street. Matthew was at 7 Glower Street, but Jerry was at Glower Street. Jerry's the only one who showed up both times. Gotta be Jerry. We have Jerry as a killer. Now we're the first murder. First murder was Amelia. Which was 7 Glow Street. And then seventh, their fourth, and then which victim's tarot reading though? Killer's a man, I guess. There we go. What'd you miss? We learned how to do tarot card reading. Actually kind of cool. How to beat what videos? A murder weapon was found in Mr. Hancock's house. I believe that he did not act alone, but he refuses to name any accomplices. During the interrogation, he almost immediately confessed and said that he was haunted by thoughts of their murder. This thoughts didn't end even with the death of the Walkers. Now he dreams about other murders. This cannot be a coincidence. All killers mention strange dreams and voices. It seems that among the dead hides the one who can control the living. It's good that there is one among us who is able to control the dead. It is you who can control them and not vice versa, right?